Okay, welcome back for some more laps and tests, and this is the first of two that I'm going to get up for you today. This is the Cheetah. Now I wanted to get these first two videos up last night because some of these are cars that I already have, but I made the schoolboy error of recording these in a public session, and that meant that, well, yeah, you know. And the moral of that story is, do the laps in invite-only sessions. So here we are in a lovely, lovely invite-only session with no holes in sight. And I'm starting with the Cheetah because this is one of the most underappreciated cars in this game. Yes, it has a face that only a mother could love. However, you can just about, if you look at what I've done with this one, I think I've just about made it look okay. And the benefit you get for that is probably one of, if not the nicest handling cars in the game. And notice I say nicest handling, not best handling. There are cars that handle better, go faster, but this is one of the very select handful of cars where the type of handling and the way it handles is so perfectly matched to the amount of power that the car has that it is an absolute dream to drive. It's so much fun, and on offer this week it's practically free. I'm going to skip straight to the end of this video and say, just, you should buy this. You should absolutely buy this. It's an absolute bargain. If you spend a little bit of time in the customization, you can put something together that doesn't look like a bit of a turd, because I'll be honest, out of the box it does look like a bit of a turd, but a bit of effort, you can do something with it. So let's just let this lap unfold. Okay, so let's have a look and see what we can do in terms of a top speed. It's been a while since I explained this, so for anyone that's new to the channel, I've got this section of track which is exactly 1 mile. I measured it from a mark just after the sign at the start to this sign at the end. It's exactly 1 mile. What I do is floor it down there and see what average speed I can maintain over this section, which is pretty straight and usually quite easy to get through without hitting anything, so it gives you a good indication of what you can do in the real world, he says. And I think this is going to do okay, but here we go. Right, so let's get the final review going. What do we think of this thing? I think it's fairly obvious by now. This is one that I'm going to say you absolutely must pick this up. It's one of the oldest supercars in GTA Online. It's fantastic. It's really quick. The handling's brilliant. Yes, it doesn't look amazing, but it kind of looks okay. And I think the slight sacrifice in looks is worth it. You can work with it. I think it just takes a little bit longer than most other cars to customise if you really want to try and make it look okay. But in terms of handling, value for money, this thing is on offer this week. I believe it's one of the ones that's 50% off. So it's going to cost you a couple $100,000, which is practically free. And it's a hell of a lot of performance for not a lot of money. And this was going to be a decent lap. So here we go. I hope you're enjoying these. Please do drop a like, subscribe, and here's the final time for the Cheetah.